a seat. Let's begin.
Hey, welcome to math class. It's in session. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Yes, it is good to see you guys. Today is Monday, August 24th, 2026. And this week we are embarking on subtraction. Yes, last week it was addition with expanded form. This week it is subtraction in expanded form, but it's called not in expanded form. It's called basically partial differences. But I'm going to show you guys how to solve it with negative numbers. Let's see, can we get this? This is just one strategy. If you don't get this strategy, guess what? We have plenty more strategies to go. But however, if by chance you do not get it, we can always follow along in our guide, math guide. So just take a seat, grab a pencil, grab some paper, and let's begin. Here we go. So, subtraction using partial differences. What does that really mean? It means to subtract each place value separately, then add the differences. So, partial differences means we subtract the hundreds, we subtract the tens, we subtract the ones, all separately. And then we add them all the differences back together to find the total. So here's our steps. We have step 1. Line up the numbers by place value. Step 2. Regroup if needed. Step 3, subtract each place value. And step 4, add all the partial differences. So we're going to solve this problem here. Our example, 734 minus 268. Okay, class, what does that mean if we were to take that number and we are to sit it, because right now it was in what? Horizontal. We need to sit it vertical. So sitting it vertical will look something like this. 734 minus 268. And this way it is called vertical. It is vertical, yes. Okay. So now we are going to take this problem and we're going to put it in expanded form. We're going to put our hundreds to hundreds together and our tens together and our ones together, okay? Just like I showed you in class. But this time we're going to use our also number line. So it's going to say 700 minus 200. Oh, Miss Adams, that's easy. I know. Then we're going to say 30 minus 60. And I know some of you guys are saying, you can't take 60 from 30. Yes, you can. I'm going to show you how. Then we're going to take the ones. 4 minus 8. You ready? So, on our number line, we have 700 plus 200. Well, we already know that's going to end in the 2 zeros. So let's just go and put our 2 zeros there. And with us putting our 2 zeros there, we're going to go to our number line. And on our number line, here we go. On our number line, we're going to go from 7 and 2 jumps. Remember, subtraction goes in that direction. If we're subtracting, we go that direction. So we go 7 and jump 2. 1, 2. Ooh, I landed on 5. So technically, yes. 2 from 7 will give us what? Yeah, you're right. It will give us 5. So 200 from 700, good job. Let's move over to our tens. We have 0. But Ms. Adams, it says 6 minus 3. That's okay. Remember what we said in class. We're jumping on our number line, right? So we're jumping on our number line. Remember, subtraction goes in this direction. We start on the 3 and we jump 6. Start on the 3 and jump 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 3. Yes, it is a negative 3 we landed on. So it's negative 30. Negative 30. So basically what I'm seeing is 500, negative 30. Let's see what this one is. 4 minus 8. Same way. 4 minus 8. Remember, subtraction goes this direction. Start on the 4, jump 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Negative 4. Yes. Remember, it's the reverse or the opposite of or the mirror image. So it's negative 4. So now I have 500 minus 30 minus 4. Oh, 500 minus 30 minus 4. Well, what would that be? If 400 minus 30 minus 4. Let's go chomp it at a time. 30 from 500. I'm going to count back tens. So if I know I have 30, and to make 100, I need 70. Okay, so let's see. 500. I'm going to have 500. I want you to see what I'm doing because I want you to see my thinking, okay, guys? I want you to see my thinking. Here we go. I'm counting back 10. That's 500. Count back 10. That'll be 490. Okay. Count back 10 again. That's 480. Okay. Count back 10 again. Oh, that's 470. I counted 3 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens. And I ended on 470. So now I'm at 470. 470 minus 4. Oh, so I count back 4. I have 470. Count back 4, so I got to count by ones. So it's 470. What comes out before 470? 369. No, it's not 369. It's 469, silly. 469, yes. And 468. And 467. And 466. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer is 466. That's my answer. And remember how I said we can go in. We're trying not to do the regrouping. This is partial products. And this is what we're doing. 500 minus 30, 470. Take away 4 more, and that gives us 466. Because if I count 67, 68, 69, 70, 470. Okay? We'll do one more. Okay? We're going to do one more. Okay, we ready? And let's try $500 24 minus 356. Okay. 500 minus 300 minus 300 is what? Correct. 200. Okay. Go spread it out so we can see better. 20 minus 50. Well, let's think about this. If I take 2 from 5, that's of course going to give me 30. But I'm trying to take 5 from 2, and the opposite of that would be a negative 30. Then I have 4 minus 6. Well, if I know if I take 4 from 6, that gives me 2. But it's opposite, so it's a negative 2. So I'm saying 200 minus 30 minus 2. Y'all with me? So 200 minus 30. Move it up so we can see. 200 minus 30. I know that's 0. But I can say 20 minus 3. I can take 3 from 20. That's going to give me what? 17. That's 170. Minus 2. So if I count back from 170, 169, 168. 168. Because I counted back. And there's my answer. 168. That is how we subtract using partial differences, but using negative numbers. Now I want you to pause, and I want you to work one out on your own. I'm going to give you one for you to work one on your own. And this is the one you're going to do on your own. $834 minus 545. And that's the one I want you to do on your own. So pause the video. Okay? Did you get this? All the hundreds. 800 minus 500. Give me 300. Then I have 30 minus 40, negative 10. Then I have 4 minus 5, negative 1. So 300 minus 10 is 290, counting back, minus 1 is 289. That is our answer. So hopefully you received this one. And remember, this is using negative numbers in partial differences to subtract. And tomorrow we're going over a different strategy. This is just one strategy.
Now you